This is Earth Radio. And now here's human music.
And we back on another episode of the Main Event Podcast. Make sure y'all like and subscribe on YouTube as we continue to bring you nothing but the best inside, outside the sport of boxing. I'm one of your hosts, Tawan Butler. To my far left over there, because we got a lot going on in the middle right here, as y'all can see. But to my far left over there, that's Mike Risper, my partner. We've been doing this for a long time. What's that,
For
Mike?
a while now. Good, man. How you doing?
Man, you know, chilling. We survived the weekend of football, but I'll go into it.
Yeah, survive is the word.
Now, you know what happens, man.
You already know.
We probably got Chief fans in the making. We ain't
No.
I might be able to talk them into it, though. I'm just saying.
I'm glad somebody spoke out because we can't have that.
But, you know, like I said, this is the Main Event Podcast, and we back to bring you another fresh episode. And this time, Mike, we normally got one guest or maybe two guests, but now we done filled up the whole club in here, man.
Got a full club,
so,
baby.
Know, you spent time with these brothers earlier today, man.
God,
I heard y'all had a blast. So, I wasn't there to make it. I got a lot going on. So, just enlighten us on these five brothers right here, man. Break them down for
these
us.
are the Mason brothers.
Okay.
And these brothers right here, I'm going to tell you, I went down and watched them spar, watched them work out. Man, they are the truth.
The Mason brothers.
And I ain't making nothing up. I ain't exaggerating. This is just the facts. These boys are ready, and they can give it to you.
Okay.
I watched three of them spar today. You know, I know sparring can be a little technical. You don't want, expose nobody or try to put nobody. They worked. Whoever they worked them. That's all I'm gonna say.
For sure.
That's all I'm gonna say. And while we're here, since it's can we go down the line? Maybe y'all can introduce yourselves, kind of tell us a little bit about your background and whatnot, and we'll go down the line. Let's start with the oldest, and then we'll go.
Appreciate y'all for inviting us on here.
Yes, sir.
I'm the oldest, Amir Mason. I'm 24.
Amir, welcome to the Main Event, baby.
And I'm the next eldest. My name is Adil Mason. I'm 21 years old.
Yes, I'm the third oldest. I'm Abdurranman. And I'm 18.
18.
Okay.
All right.
Second the youngest, 16 years old, Abdullah Mason.
All right.
I'm the youngest, Ibrahim, 14 years old.
Ooh. All right.
The Mason Five.
The Mason Five.
The Mason Five. Because, when you see him, I asked like Pops right in front of him. Pops was here. I was like, man, y'all know who the Jackson Five was? When you see so many brothers and they all doing the same thing. That's what made me think of, you know what I mean, the first time.
Yes, sir. And while we also give a shout out to the dad and the trainer, Mickey Bay.
Mick, what's happening, man?
Let me tell you. I had a chance to talk to their dad today. Oh, good guy, down to earth, real guy. A lot of times people will give you fluff, but here straight up, man. Yeah, 100.
Man, so the first question I got for y'all, man, that comes to my mind is how all of y'all fall in love with boxing and love it equally as you do.
Well,
how did that happen?
Well, we always been in combat sports and stuff like that. Always been doing different stuff. Like we messed around with some martial arts, me and my. Because there's actually 6 boys in the house. It grew up 6 of us. Okay. It was 3 older ones and then 3 younger ones. Me, him, and my older brother. And then those are the younger 3.
For sure.
Yeah. So us 3, we was doing. We had messed around with some martial arts and stuff, and we had went overseas for a while. And when we got back, we went to. It was a guy that we knew, and he opened up a gym that was close to our house. And my dad, he was like asking us, he was like, so what y'all think about boxing? Y'all want to start boxing? He was asking all of us, and he was like, nah. And then Abdullah, he was the first to say, he was like, yeah, I'm in.
We went there for a day, take a look. I'm like, I want to do this. But when I actually got into it, the first week, training, sparring, everything, I knew instantly that's what I wanted to do.
Is that right?
It's funny because it's interesting being introduced to boxing at that time. It was like we didn't know nothing about amateur boxing. That that we can actually box now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like most people know about pros and what they got going on in the pros and people fighting. Like I knew about Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? All of the greats and stuff like that. It's just like,
it's
dang,
not
you
that
can
common
actually
that you like see amateur boxing everywhere. So like for us to be actually in it, it'd be like, oh yeah, this it right here.
Yeah. So Abdullah started, and then Ibrahim followed right after.
Yeah, them two.
Okay.
And then Abdurranman, and then I was the last to start boxing.
Okay. What weight is everybody at? What weight y'all fighting at? As of right now, I know it's gonna change as you get older. But right now, what you fighting at?
As for the amateurs, my weight class, I fight at 141.
Okay.
Well, for the next tournament, I'll be fighting at 141.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Lil?
So I was ranked at 106 back then. I was ranked at 106. I was ranked number 2 in the nation at 106, but now I grew, so I'm like 125 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Abdullah has the most time in boxing. So Ibrahim, he's ranked number 2 at 106. Abdullah was ranked how many times?
3 or 4.
3 or 4 times. He got like 6 national championships.
Yeah, I was ranked.
Oh wow, that's good.
I was ranked number 1 in like 3 or 4 weight classes. I know it was 90,
Like
95 pounds, but then I jumped to like 114, then 132. That was last year, December.
Okay.
Well, no, 2019, December 2019. Yeah, that's when I was ranked number 1 in the country at 132.
Okay.
Abdurranman, he won the
Regional Super Cups and regional Olympics.
Well, y'all ain't playing.
Decorated.
Yeah,
Decorated on the way up. That's right.
He 2-time Golden Glove State, and then I was 2-time Golden Glove State and 2019 Most Valuable Fighter. Before it was like right before Corona hit and stuff like that. So
Right.
So you know, saying we was gonna go back and then go. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But since you brought up Corona, man, and all y'all training and everything, when it did happen, did it make you want to go harder? Or did y'all take some time off and put on like 10, 15 pounds? You feel
No,
like
actually,
not being able to work or what?
No. It's different stuff going on outside of what's going on in the world. Because everybody got their stuff they got to deal with.
Right.
But as soon as Corona hit, we started training,
that's
eating
good.
more, you know what I mean? Stuff got closed down, like different gyms and stuff, so we started working more privately.
Okay.
We got a gym that we've been working with since we was kids, and we always had the key to it, so we started going there like every day and stuff.
Nice. Now, what weight you fight at, bro?
I'm fighting at 125, around 125 to 130. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna move around, later on.
Yeah. As you get older, it's
yeah.
gonna happen just as of right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'd like to know. What about you, big dog?
I'm getting ready for my pro debut, and I'll be fighting probably anywhere between 35 and 40.
35 and 40. Okay.
That's where all the smoke at.
Yeah,
That's where all the money is.
Yeah.
Soon as Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence
but I-
fight, all the money gonna be in that way.
And I say that's where all the smoke at, but he ready for the smoke.
He's ready. I gotta
He
come
ready
down
for
and
the
check him
smoke.
out, man.
T, I watch a
No,
fight.
you call a spade a spade.
I call a
That's
spade
why I
a
know.
spade.
If you say it, I believe
Yeah.
it. If you say it,
Yeah,
I
he
believe
ready
it.
to
I'm
go,
gonna keep
T.
it real.
I ain't even exaggerating. I was very impressed with what I saw today.
Yeah.
Very, very impressed.
You the only one going pro right now. Everybody staying.
Well, right now I'll be kicking the door down. So
That's right. That's right.
I'm
That's
the
right.
oldest. You know what I'm saying?
So, with you being the oldest, do you feel like there's pressure on your shoulders to set the tone for when the next ones come up? They can already have a path to follow behind.
I wouldn't say pressure, but I would say that I'm constantly like reminded of that every day. Like, all right, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm first, so I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make it look the best.
Set the
And
tone.
they started before me, so I'm still learning from them.
Oh,
You know
I
what
see.
I mean? So
Yeah.
they teaching me stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you say that because I noticed that when I was down watching y'all spar. Normally you have your coaches saying do this, do that. It was your brothers that was telling you,
Yeah,
watch out for this,
yeah,
block,
Or
do your
throw this, or
defense,
not
throw
do this
that,
after.
yeah. They was all on the
You do
ring.
this, I add to it. Like,
Yep.
Hey, that's how it's supposed to be, man. That's how it's supposed to be. Y'all gonna keep each other nice, man. Like the Charlo brothers keep each other sharp. Y'all gonna keep each other sharp, man. I can't see nobody really beating y'all if all y'all rocking together like that.
Oh,
It's
they
gonna be
rock.
You gotta
impossible.
stay focused and go hard.
Yeah, you
Keep
do.
going.
But
Keep
I
going.
will ask you this on the Main Event podcast because I always ask something crazy, and y'all can keep it real with me. You feel me? Just keep it real. Who could whoop who? That's it, right? That's what I want to know. Who felt like they got the most skills, oldest or youngest? Who done gave who that work? Keep it 100. We'll edit it out. I just got it.
Hey, I know they want to hear it. I could with him, man.
No, I mean, when you see a band of brothers together.
Like in boxing, it always comes like with the experience level. So like all of us has like a different type of work ethic and
Yeah,
different styles and everything.
Okay.
But with him being the oldest and them being the older brothers, you already know how they go. Like they are oldest and everything. So
I don't know, Ibrahim. They say he 14, but I don't know.
And they're cracking.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. He might be putting it on you. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to know. I want to know. I'm gonna ask you.
He's soaking it all. He got 4 people to look up at. Like, you know what I'm saying? He learned it from everybody.
The youngest is all.
That's lightweight, low key, my assistant coach.
Oh man, okay. We can use him in Kansas City. You want to help us out? He do what? Oh yeah, that's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
Throwing the miss on all the time.
Okay. So what y'all want to bring something new to the sport of boxing? There is twins in there, and there has been other brothers in there, but it ain't been 5 brothers all in the same sport. At least as a professional. Correct me if I'm wrong. I ain't never seen it in the sport of boxing.
How many Russell brothers is it?
I think it's 4.
It's like 4 of them, right?
Yeah.
Not 5.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They about the closest. They about the closest.
They about the closest because Klitschko's 2.
Yeah, but these
Charlo 2. But the Mason brothers here,
they
man.
tight too.
I'm mad I missed y'all spar, man. I got to come down there.
Yeah, we gonna do it again. We gonna do it again. And how y'all come out?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so when is your pro debut?
It should be February. Sometime February. Yeah, working on stuff like that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely, man, keep putting shots out, letting everybody know.
Yeah, we got
to why I don't know if it's gonna be televised or not, but they still need to be in tune and know.
Oh, yeah.
What's
y'all
going
gotta
on
know
with
who
you.
the Mason brothers is, man. Y'all ain't seen 5 brothers like this. They might end up ruling the world in the next 5 years. Y'all better watch out for these brothers on the Main Event podcast. Now, how many amateur fights apiece do y'all got?
I got a little over 70. Like 72, 73.
Dope.
I got it around like 55.
55?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got around 55.
55?
I got around like 25.
25?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got around the same.
20.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
Once again, the youngest, they got the most
Man, but they
experience.
say a lot of amateur fights, man, they tell you to take a lot of them so you be to seeing everything by the time you're ready to go pro. You know what I'm saying? But some people got it naturally before. They don't need a lot. Some people need a lot, but
Facts.
I mean, man, but that's a lot of amateur
As
fights.
long as you picking up everything and you soaking it up and you got a good team, then the sky's the limit of how fast you can advance and how fast you can learn. But as long as you got a good team behind you, like y'all brothers all together, y'all stick together, keep doing what y'all doing, man, the sky's the limit. And you can't put a time limit or a fight number on how good you are because you got a whole team with you that's going with you. His experience of 70 can help you with your 20.
Oh yeah, for
so
sure.
it's all one thing.
Oh yeah, don't forget to count the fights that they ain't counted in amateur boxing. They fought each other at least 100 times. You know what I'm saying? You got to count them. They ain't gonna count them fights. But
I mean, normally, you know what? That's since you brought it up. Normally you would hear about that about brothers, but when I spoke to the dad today, he said they don't even fight each other.
No,
nah, they don't. They don't get
not
on
like that. But I figure y'all got all this to keep each other sharp. Y'all not gonna take it 100 on each other. But at least you get in there, pop each other around a little bit, like, you slipping right here, bro. I can catch you every time. You feel me?
Yeah.
Anything like that, what I mean? But next question I got from y'all, man, I want to know how y'all end up working with Mickey Bay, man.
Well, him being from Cleveland, when we moved out here, we had met and automatically clicked, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And then Mickey, he a good person, so
yeah.
And naturally, good people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You get together, you know what I mean? That's pretty much what it was. It was real simple.
Yeah.
Good chemistry soon as y'all met.
Yeah.
Everybody being from Cleveland.
Yeah.
Everybody. So that's why y'all ain't want to be Chief fans. That's why. You set me up for failure. I thought I was gonna get a couple of them, man. But
we're recruiting today, huh?
Man, we about to win another Super Bowl. I don't know if y'all know, man. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go. Hey, don't feed into that. They're not gonna win the Super Bowl.
These young brothers know who Pat Mahomes is.
Pat is good,
right.
But Pat may not even show up next.
It don't even matter.
But anyway, back to the Mason brothers.
Back to the Mason that ain't. You feel me? So we good. But let me know, man. Where y'all see yourself at 5 years from now in the sport of boxing? Have y'all thought that far? Or y'all just ready to get it over with? Because y'all can really be in position to really rule some weight classes between y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure y'all thought about that, or
5 years. How old are you? How old are you right now?
16,
So 5 years from now, you're gonna be
21.
21.
Man, that's no telling where you're gonna be.
It's a long way to yeah.
Right.
I know
5
you gonna be
years.
boxing.
As long as I like take my time and stuff, just keep working and stay around my brothers. We all gonna like excel. It's only a matter of time.
Right.
Yeah, so it's not like if, it's when. So yeah, we just working until then. Yeah.
It look
Consistency.
like y'all got that work ethic,
Consistency,
man.
yeah.
It look like y'all daddy don't play that either. You feel me? Anytime you got this many boys, you got to keep them in check.
Oh, yeah.
You got to keep them in check. But another question I got for these young brothers right here,
Come on
because
with
there's a
them.
lot of them. Who did y'all look up to, man, in the sport of boxing? Like, who do y'all study the most? Who y'all love in the game right now? Who are y'all really looking forward to seeing in the future?
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing all of us.
I heard that.
All of us. Yeah, we coming up.
On the main event podcast, he ain't
That's
looking
it.
forward to nothing but him and his brothers.
Right.
Yeah, but as far as like you say, well, who was we looking at and stuff?
Yeah.
coming up.
Because
But,
you know, you fans, you got fighters you look at, you learn stuff from, and but who y'all
But
like?
I didn't used to like look at like a specific fighter. Like of course, like all the fighters you hear about nowadays, like the Muhammad Ali, the Sugar Ray Leonard. I watch Sugar Ray Leonard a lot.
Right.
So Mike Tyson,
Yeah,
everybody like that, all the greats like that.
Yeah,
Gerald
for sure.
McClellan, Julian Jackson, all that.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I want to know. Who y'all, looking at or studying on, or who you like to watch, or something.
I would say at different times I look at different boxers. So most of growing up I look at Mike Tyson like, ooh, like, you know what I mean? That's before me started boxing. But then at certain times I'd be like, all right, Muhammad Ali, I like how he throw his jab, how he move around, and like those. I'm gonna say my second fight in Golden Gloves 2019. That's what I was watching. I was watching Muhammad Ali. So if you go back and look at some of that footage, you see me throwing my jab like I was fighting a guy that was like 6 foot, but I was still throwing it the same way. Like I felt like Muhammad Ali. It's like,
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
So different times I look at different people. Like the last person I was looking at like a week ago, I was running and I was watching Julian Jackson and Gerald McClellan.
Okay.
I was looking at Gerald McClellan. I was looking at both
I
of
know
them.
you're talking about.
Yeah. I was looking at both of them.
That's good stuff.
Man.
I got a quick question. So, for what I saw today, I mean,
What you see today?
domination. But I do have a question. Have any of y'all ever been hurt in a fight or felt like you was in a fight and if you don't do something different quick, it may not end the way that you want it to end? And if so, what did you do in that moment?
I mean, that pretty much come with fighting. You just gotta dig. So
You just gotta
Yeah,
dig.
you gotta
I like
dig. You
that.
gotta dig
You
down
just gotta
deep.
dig.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Also, and it helps when you have good people in your corner, like my brothers and stuff, my dad, Mickey, where when stuff like that happen, they could give you the right advice or the right instructions for you to adjust.
Mm-hmm.
So that's big. Like
Adjustment
they're
is
like
key
they're
in
like
the
your
sport,
they're
yeah.
like your eyes. Like you could see on the inside, but it looked different from the outside. A lot
Right.
of times.
Yeah, adjustment is key in the sport, man. As long as y'all keep a good team around y'all,
Mm-hmm.
the sky's the limit for these five brothers right here,
And
man.
like you said, being able to listen to your corner.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of fighters, they still go out and do what they want to do and when they get in the middle of the ring. But like you said, when you listen to your corner and they seeing it different than you and you make the adjustments, that helps a lot.
But the only reason they don't listen is because they be too tired to listen. It don't look like they get tired. They don't listen. You feel me? As fighters, they sit down. Y'all know it is. They be so tired you can't even listen. That's why they go back out there doing the same old thing. You feel me? But man, run your names down one more time. I forgot that fast because it's a lot of y'all.
I'm going from oldest to youngest. Amir.
Amir, Otto,
Abdurranman.
Abdurranman, yeah.
Abdulranman,
Yeah. Abdullah.
Abdullah,
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim. Man, congratulations to y'all
Yes.
pops,
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
Y'all
Yes.
pops and all y'all, because he did
Amen.
fine with y'all, man. That's
Amen.
beautiful.
sure y'all
Facebook?
follow us on YouTube, Mason Brothers Boxing, on Instagram, Mason Brothers Boxing, and Amir Mason Official, also on Instagram.
Okay.